Tulsa firefighters chose pay cuts over layoffs.
We were behind the 8 ball. I mean, it was either lay off 147 people, and that would have not enabled us. I mean, that would have caused us to not perform our jobs properly. It would have affected run times. It would have closed 10 fire trucks down immediately. They would have been closed down last night. May even have closed a station down.
The deal reduces firefighter pay two ways. Furloughs trim wages by just over 3%, plus there's a 5.2% pay cut.
And we divided that equally amongst the job. So it came out to $304 a month. And that money, which would affect a lot of the more senior guys and gals on the job, their pension benefits that they're setting right now for the rest of their retirement, rather than affect that, we chose to purchase part of the city's responsibility for their medical insurance, which is not a pensionable wage to us, so that kept their pensionable wage at the same level.
Last week, police rejected the city's request for a 5.2% pay cut plus benefit concessions in lieu of 155 layoffs. On the surface, the wage and benefit concessions the police and firefighters unions were asked for appeared similar, but the effects of those cuts were very different. While firefighter pensions would not be affected by the cuts, police officers would. So by 90%, its union membership chose layoffs instead. But they did give a pair of concessions that trimmed the number of those losing jobs from 155 to 124. Police agreed to comp time changes that save the city money, and officers living outside the city limits gave up their take-home patrol cars, with one exception: K-9 units.
K-9 is so crucial because without the helicopter, they're our only supplemental apprehension unit.
Losing almost 20% of its workforce means big changes for the police department. 911 calls and crimes against people will be a top priority. Non-injury traffic accidents and crimes against property become low priorities. And many senior officers will be back on patrol, which Interim Chief Chuck Jordan says doesn't require demotions.
Just because somebody's a corporal or sergeant doesn't mean I can't ask them to work a beat for me.
The city's third union, AFSCME, which covers non-sworn, mostly lower-paid employees, voted to accept layoffs rather than take pay cuts to help the city balance its budget. In Tulsa, I'm Kathy Tatum, the Oklahoma News Report.